Students, we were running with the nature and scope of business from last 4 to 5 days or 6 days near about. So I think you have understood all the thing, that what is business, what is profession, what is employment, industry, trade, commerce, their difference, profit making, non-profit making organization difference, everything. So many are there. Commerce, trade, business, difference of them, what are the other subdivision of them. So that is the important part. If you have understood everything of the first chapter very carefully, then it will be easier to understand whole book or whole syllabus very easily. So due to that reason, I have taken more and more class from the first chapter. Clear? Now today I am starting subject commercial studies topic that is commercial organization. So in business, different type of organizations are there. Different organizations. And separate organizations have separate type of formation, separate type of incorporation, separate type of financing activities, separate type of trading. So all the different commercial organizations you will read carefully and elaborately with separately to understand what is the difference between every organizations. What the name I am writing, that is of commercial organization. Under this, who are the main commercial organization are functioning in our country, that I am writing. Types of, that is types of. Sole proprietorship, sole proprietorship, partnership, joint Hindu family business, D, joint stock company, corporate organizations, F, cooperative, forms of business, franchises, so those are the different type of commercial organization who are functioning in our country. What are they? Sole proprietorship form of business, partnership form of business, joint Hindu family business, joint stock company form of business, corporate organizations, cooperative forms of business, and franchises. So out of them, today I will go through sole proprietorship business. Clear? Erasing the others. Then we are going with the sole proprietorship form of business. What is sole proprietorship form? Remember one thing, out of the total percentage of business of our country, maximum portion of the business have been covered by the sole proprietorship form of business. Maximum. In our locality, in our society, if you will go from one shop to another to purchase different type of goods or commodities, then you will see all are sole proprietorship business. Very few are there who are under the control of joint Hindu family business or partnership business, because some reasons are there, I will discuss it later. But what is sole proprietorship business? Remember, sole proprietorship business where a business person controlled, organized, managed everything of his business activities by his own ways. Clear? I am repeating the same. In sole proprietorship form of business, a business person are organized, control, own and manage everything by his own ways. There is no other performance, no other activities, no other involvement into the business are there. If it is there, then it is not included into the part of business. It is his own business. Clear? Whatever be the work have been done by the others, indirectly he must be paid the amount to that person or to those people. Clear? So sole proprietorship business is called one man control business. One quotation are there that is, one man control is the best control in the world. Why one man control is the best control? Because by this so many different type of obligations, difficulties, there is a criticisms or different opinions are removed. So whatever be the decision of the business should or must be taken by that person itself. So sole proprietorship business or one man control business is the best in the world. So many different type of definitions are there. You must read the actual definition from your book, and as well as out of the 2 or 3 quotations, one quotation you must memorize. It will be better for you to get the marks. And now I will discuss what are the characteristics or features of sole proprietorship form of business. Clear? Characteristics or features of sole proprietorship form of business. What are the characteristics or features that I am writing first? Writing first 5 at first serially, then I will discuss it. Number 1, capital contribution. Capital contribution. Number 2, management and control. Number C, unlimited liability. Number 3, unlimited Number 4, limited area of operation. First 4 I am discussing, 4 points I have written. I have already explained you the definition of the sole proprietorship form of business, which is owned, managed and controlled by the businessman itself. No other person's involvement are there. So, sole proprietorship business is maximum percentage of business have been covered in our country largely. Here are 4 points I have written. More points are there. Still, I am discussing first 4 points. Then I will write the next 4 points that I will discuss. First one, capital contribution. What is capital contribution? Actually, from the other business, sole proprietorship business separated. Why? Because huge number of capital have been involved in it by the person himself. No other person will give capital to involved into the business. So he or she will manage the full amount of capital for starting the business, for introducing the business for his own ways. Clear? It may be that he or she will take loan from the other side. It may be that he from his own pocket he introducing capital in the business, or he can take personal relations or from the personal benefit from the other person, not as a loan, but for the time being he can collect from the different financial institutions, from bank, LIC, other financial institutions of the country to introduce the business, to start the business. So, capital contribution, it is not possible that huge amount of capital to be introduced in the business, because one man or one person have not the capacity to manage the business very easily or smoothly by the huge amount of capital. So, how much amount of capital have been introduced, that must be controlled by himself. Clear? So, always the capital contribution not very large, but a lump sum amount which can be managed, controlled and owned by himself. Clear? Whatever be the capital have been introduced as a loan, that must be paid back to bank or other financial institution with interest. Clear? So that is the capital contribution. Number 2, management and control. From the beginning of the definition, you know that one man control means one person are there. It may be he or she, whatever. So, the management and control always in his or in her own hand. Clear? Whatever be the timings of the business, how much time, what is the time to close the business at the end of the day, at what time he or she will open, or which type of activities to be done by him inside the business, everything managed by him and controlled by him. Clear? Which people indirectly involved with the business, it may be the workers, few workers are there who are doing work, getting salary at the end of the month. So, they are also controlled by that particular person who is the owner of the business. So, management and control fully in the hand of the one person. Clear? So, that is the management and control of the sole proprietorship business. Next, unlimited liability. What is liability? You are not related with this term very well. Why? Because first chapter you have did nature and scope of business. After that you have introduced in this chapter according to your syllabus or book. So, liability means in Bengali it is called dai. How much amount you are liable to pay someone from whom you have taken loan. Clear? Or debt. Clear? So, loan or debt, whatever you have taken from other side, you must pay back to him with the interest. So, Whenever you have formed the business earlier, after that time, slowly it may happen that the business has elaborating. It is so many wings have there, which is tough to control by one person. Still, you must be the one person who is managing the business smoothly. So, remember, whatever be the loan or the debt have been taken by that person into the business, it must be paid back by him with interest within a period of time. Certain period of time are there. You never defer that time. So, whatever be the loan you have taken or the debt you have considered in the business, that must be paid back. In your absence, nobody will give it if such type of conditions are not there. So, liability is huge. Whatever be the loan or debt you have taken from the other side, you must pay back. So, all the liabilities have been taken on your own shoulder. You must pay back with the interest. Clear? Next is number 4, limited area of operation. Limited area of operation means that the one person cannot move here and there to manage or control the business smoothly. It is very tough. Clear? He is the owner, he is always controlling the business, he is managing his business, and sometimes to run the business smoothly here and there inside the town, sometimes outside the town from other cities or rural areas, you are connected. It is not possible by one person. So, always in case of one person business, he or she must make the business in such a way that the area of operation must be limited area. Either inside the town or inside a rural areas. Clear? It depends on how much amount of business you are trading and what is the capacity of you. So, mentally and physically you must be sound. That person or the business person must be sound physically and mentally. Without it, it is not possible to operate the business smoothly, because so many workers are there in your control who are working in favor of you. You are also checking everything, that no pilferage, no theft in your business to be happened by those persons who are coming to trade with your business. They are not cheating your business. So you are very much cautious. The goods you are providing to the customers or consumers, that must be up to the mark. Quality must be proper. Either the business will not run smoothly, you may suffer loss. So many portion, so many areas to be controlled by him. So it is too tough by one person. Due to that reason, the area of operation must be limited by one man control of business, all sole proprietorship business. Clear all 4? Now I am writing next points. Number 5, free from legal formalities. Number 5, free from legal formalities. Clear? What is number 5? Free from legal formalities. To run the business like corporate organization, joint stock company form, in some cases of partnership form, franchises, so many legal formalities are there. Cooperative organizations, business, because you must do some agreement with different type of persons, different type of authorities, different type of offices to run the business smoothly. But in case of sole proprietorship or one-man control business, it is very mainly free from legal formalities. But still, few legal formalities may be there. That is very small. Due to that, it is written free. So it may happen that from the municipal authorities, you are taking some rules and regulation notice, paying a very small amount. Sometimes it had been started beside the road, which is actually government control. So there is no legal formalities to maintain by them to do the business. but few business are there which are in locally developed. Few legal formalities to be taken from the local authorities in rural areas, from the Gram Panchayat or Panchayat Samiti, in the urban areas from the municipal corporation. So very few, but still maximum number of business which are sole proprietorship are free from any legal formalities. Yes, clear. So trading is very smoothly can be done by that person who is one man. So up to this for today, 5 points I have elaborately discussed. I think no confusion about this. Next day the remaining points I will discuss. Read it carefully. Thank you. Okay, student.